Hi everyone, I'm Bridgette Groden.
I'm Father Joe Carey, and we want to welcome you to
The Cup of Joe. Hello, how are ya?
I'm good, and I'm excited because we're into a summer now.
I know, can you believe another one is upon us?
Right, yeah. So we're in ACE 30 are the first years, and 29s are starting their second year, and it's just so much excitement and energy and enthusiasm that we're seeing, and being able to be a part of it, to eat with them and to just pray with them and everything.
Right, there's just so much energy, and I always get excited because I feel like it gives, our teachers that renewed sort of purpose in their work, and they get to have fun and they're learning, and it's all the good things.
Right,
every summer.
yeah. And I was thinking a lot about how we always talk about how ACE supports teachers, which they do, from the top down. But there's also the support of each other, and it's sort of like a peer ministry.
Right.
And as I think about that, how important it is to be able to, during the summer, that our teachers are getting to know one another, to know them more than just, oh, that person teaches third grade, but who that person is, their family, what's really important to them. Because I think that can help people then to be able to say, if I were an ACE teacher, and I could call Bridgette Groden, and she might help me with this because she's been through it.
Mm-hmm.
So can you tell me about a time maybe when you were an ACE as a teacher, and you found you had someone you could call upon for help?
Yeah, well, I think, during the summer, you spend so much time with the other elementary teachers or middle school teachers or high school teachers, depending on what you're going to have during the academic year. But as an elementary teacher, our group was very tight-knit. Anyone that was teaching second through fifth grade, we took all of our classes together. We were in practicum together. And that really bonds you. I mean, you're spending hours of your day together. And there's one person in particular, Maddie Basil, who was one of my elementary classmates, who is now, one of my dearest friends. And she and I would just always call each other throughout, the academic year, just on the way home, when you needed to process something, or you wanted a new idea, or think about a read aloud that she had done, or a novel study. We would talk about everything, and you just knew that you had someone, even though she was in Peoria, Illinois, and I was in Dallas. And she was fifth grade and I was fourth grade. At the drop of a hat, she'd pick up the phone and we could talk. And there's really something comforting in knowing you have someone, even though they're not physically right there with you, to be on the journey together. And we visited each other. We were roommates in our second summer. We live in Chicago together now, and we're just really, she's still one of my closest friends. So
she even came and took pictures when you were
she took a picture.
Engaged.
Yeah, she's been there for many important moments of my life. So those relationships really, really matter, and are not just limited to the 2-year experience.
Right, yeah. And so a lot of times it's just being able to call up someone and say, hey, I need help.
Mm-hmm.
And that that person will love you and care for you, and and together we can do a lot.
Definitely. I
and
agree.
So that's my hope for this ACE summer, is that everyone will be able to spend the time to create important relationships.
Definitely.
So hope that everyone watching this has someone to turn to whenever they are in need of a listener or someone who just can encourage them.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to let everyone know we
love
love you.